I did not mean to end the stream. I didn't think hitting the spacebar was gonna end the stream. Get everybody back inside. That was weird. I didn't think hitting the spacebar would end the stream. No, I hit the spacebar because I wanted to show you guys the clicking noise that it makes, but ended the fucking stream. No, Irate Gamer, I have him on my Facebook, Muda, and he said he's pretty much done. He made a post about it, I think about a couple months ago, Irate Gamer.
Oh.
Because he was pissed off, he's not getting their views that he used to get, and it's like everybody's trying to explain to him, like, dude, the only reason you got views not too long ago is because you had James in your fucking videos.
Thanks.
And I was like, your videos stink, bro, I'm sorry. Kitty, itty bitty kitty. Itty bitty kitty.
Itty bitty.
She's so soft, dude. She feels like a big cotton ball. I bought this movie called The Green Knight on 4K, and I watched it. Man, what an infuriating movie, dude. Like, there's so much I like about The Green Knight, but overall, I'd probably never watch it again, dude. It's one of those really artsy movies, which is fine, because I love the way that movie looks. I love the soundtrack is amazing on The Green Knight. I love it. It's got this really haunting atmosphere through the whole thing. But, like, you know, this guy goes on this quest, but, like, everything that happens on the quest is, like, insignificant. And, like, it's one of those movies that ends on, like, what happens? What was that? Kind of deal. And, I was just kind of, you know, in the beginning I was gung-ho. Like, Ani was up watching. I was like, I like this. This is fucking dope. Then halfway through the movie, he goes to this, like, manor and stays for a while, and nothing happens at this manor. And it's just like, what? And then it's just, I don't know. I'd give it, like, a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of one-hit wonders, favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie that isn't Sixth Sense. I like Signs, even though the ending is fucking stupid if you put any kind of thought into that, too. I went and seen The Happening at a movie theater because my brother worked at the theater, so I got in for free. So I would just walk in, I'd be like, well, what's up? And they would be like, you know, I'm good. I could walk in and see whatever I wanted for free. And I was bored. I'd have nothing to do. Nothing was playing except a showing of The Happening. At that point in time, I went and seen The Happening. Dude, I've never almost fucking left out of a movie before in my entire life but that movie, dude. Like, I ended up staying, because once I'm committed and I'm there, I usually stay with anything I do. But, dude, like, throughout the entire movie, I was doing this, dude. I was...
The reward.
Fuck. I just... That was fucking... dude, I must have stood up and went to the exit like 5 times during The Happening, dude. It was dumb. That movie is horrible. I stayed for Zooey Deschanel, dude.
Zoe Deschanel.
Stayed for my Zooey.
I didn't realize that was a real game.
Dude, I don't know what an NFT is. I don't get it. I feel like a fucking retard. Like, I literally looked up what an NFT is, read about it. I still don't get it. Like, either I'm just getting old or what. I don't get it. People are buying pictures of stuff? So I can get a picture of my fucking schlong and make an NFT out of it and sell it? What is this? Like, it's retarded, dude. I'm not, no. It makes no sense, dude. It makes no sense, and it's just a fucking stupid waste of time. Nobody's been able to explain it to me in any way that makes any sense. It sounds like a scam to me. I mean, I feel like a fucking retard, dude. I mean, Bitcoin took me a little bit, but I sort of understand it. And Arbiters kind of explained it to me. But NFTs, what? Okay, you're going to take an internet image and sell it? I can get that shit for free. Do you see that Jake Paul bought like $3 million in Pokemon cards? And then I read an article like the other day where they're saying that they're fake. They're not even real. So he got fucking gypped out of $3 million. What a dumb fuck.
Alright, let's start.
Alright, let's do some game action here. Like I said, I want to rock some QuackShot. Start the year off right. I remember I played this in a stream one time and Alpha came into it. Engage Alpha Heal! His speech impediment used to just drive me fucking crazy, dude. Like I said, me and him were kind of friends there for a little bit, but I just could not handle it the way he talked. With the dats and all that shit. And I wanted to ask him so bad, but I didn't want to be a dick. And it's just like, do you have like a full-on speech impediment? Like
Did he
like
talk
you
like
never.
that when you met him in
No,
person?
seriously, dude. No, he does not do his TH sounds. He's like a child. I remember I got this game for my birthday, dude. Like when I was like 13 or 14 or something. And my best friend at the time was just like, why do you want a Genesis game? Like, this was like way after we got the N64, PS1, and all that shit. And I was just like, I love this fucking game, dude. This is before I had ROMs. No, so I must have been like 9 or 10, because I had ROMs by the time I was 13, I think.
I have a question. Did he have to stand on a crate to be eye level with you?
Dude, he was so fucking small, dude. I mean, it was midget style,
I like,
dude.
legit want to know.
Like, he was like 4'2" at the most.
Really?
It blew my mind. I had no idea. Because, I mean, you don't know looking at him on a screen.
Yeah, he looks
how
taller.
big he is. But
I think
those game shelves are not actually big. He's just really small, dude. So I thought he had, like, really tall shelves or something, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of those guys do. No, his shelves are probably, like, 2 feet tall.
Alpha.
But he's fucking so fucking small, it makes it look like they're big.
That's funny.
He's walking around the con like a little chihuahua and shit, dude. I was walking around the con, I thought I stepped in a pile of shit by accident, but nope. It was Alpha. It was Alpha. I've been talking about selling my PS1 collection, man, but I think I would really be upset with myself if I sold all my stuff, dude. Because goddamn, it took me forever to get everything I have now. It really did.
Celtic like Rob did Courtney really shit her pants.
Yes, she really shit her pants. She got so mad at me, like, telling people about that.
It's actually pretty funny. You said it was in your car, right?
No, she was walking home from my house that I lived in, that I was renting. She was walking home. She shit her pants on the way home. She texted me, and I was half asleep. She's like, "You gotta come get me." I was like, "Why is that?" She didn't even want to fucking say. It was hilarious, dude. I teased, dude. It stunk so bad, dude. So she was standing in the middle of the fucking, on the sidewalk, all fucking hunched over. So I pulled up in my car, and she's just standing there like this. I swear to God, she's standing here. So I pulled up and rolled down my window. I'm like, what in the fuck, you nasty ass bitch? I was like, you better get a towel or something.
Yeah, no.
She had something in her purse. She laid down, dude. It was fucking hilarious. She was a mess. Mess of a person.
Dude, I can tell you, I have never, as an adult...
Dude, I'm not gonna lie and say that I've not had a couple farts go awry, okay? But it's always in the comfort of my house, and I go to the fucking bathroom and take care of business. If I have a risky fart out in public, I don't do that shit.
My friend made me laugh so hard
Ever.
one time when we were growing up that she made me pee my pants in the elevator.
Oh, I almost made it up there. I've never peed my pants, dude. Even as a kid, I never wet the bed. I never did that nasty, gross shit, dude.
When I was growing up, my first grade teacher would tell my class if we had to go to the bathroom, we were supposed to ask, "May I?" Go to the
Yeah, they
bathroom?"
did that shit to me, too.
Because we weren't allowed to say, "Can
Oh,
go to the
I don't know,
bathroom?"
can you?
Yeah.
You don't know, can you? Shut up, bitch, I'm gonna fucking piss my pants. I'm gonna piss on you. Dude, I swear to God, we had one teacher, dude, that used to fucking sit. She must have thought her desk had, like, a front to it. So she sat, and it was, like, under... She had a desk,
open.
but it was open. But so this bitch would sit at her desk, like with her legs just spread wide open, dude, like just
And she'd wear skirts,
chilling,
wouldn't
and
she?
she'd have skirts on, and every dude in that class was,
Oh, I believe it.
oops, drop my pencil.
Yeah.
You know, like, dude, I knew her circulation of underwear she wore,
Oh,
like
wow.
every day, dude. Like, she's so stupid,
She ever wore thongs?
dude. No, she had like different different designs of different shit
Oh.
that she wore, but it was so long ago I barely remember it. But there was nobody in there was cluing her in the, hey, you might want to close your legs, you filthy bitch.
Yeah, because all the boys want to see
All the
her
boys want to
vag.
see that vag. Want to see that camel toe. I'll never forget that, dude. And she was cute. She was a cute teacher, but she wasn't very smart, obviously.
Well,
I don't remember anything from that class except that, so that should tell you something. My mom had to go in and, like, destroy that teacher at one time because she was being a bitch to me about something. I can't remember. My mom went in there and laid waste.
sounds about right. Sounds like your mom.
She had a really funky name, so my mom purposely said it wrong as she walked in and shit, just to disrespect her. It was funny as fuck. Oh, I made a post on my Facebook not like the other day. I was like, "Do you guys ever have like Vietnam-style flashbacks of like fucked up shit that teachers used to do to you and say to you that you just can't even believe they even got away with?" And that,
Nope.
you know, like I had that
Actually,
for sure.
my first grade teacher was allowed to spank us, so we would get spanked.
No, capital punishment was not allowed at my school. But, not capital punishment, but, what do you call it? Capital punishment is like when they kill you in the electric chair. That's different.
Can't do capital
That's different.
punishment in school.
No, it's, corporal punishment or something. I don't remember. But that's not allowed. It wasn't allowed in my school. But my teacher said some fucked up shit. I got an eraser thrown at my head once. We had to go to this nature reserve. And I remember they like cooked these like dandelions, and they were having kids eat them, and like the teacher made me eat it, and I was like, I didn't want to eat it. I didn't want it.
You can make tea out of it.
I didn't fucking want it. And she made me eat it. I got sick. And my mom almost fucking destroyed that school, dude. She was so fucking mad, dude. Corporal, capital. They weren't allowed to murder us at the school with the electric. We had an electric chair room. They used to have it. My mom said they used to paddle the kids at my school district.
Dude.
And my mom said there was this teacher with these big fat hangy titties that used to do it. And my mom said that she couldn't get a good hit on any of the kids because her titties would get in the way and stuff. So nobody gave a fuck about getting spanked by her because she couldn't fucking do it anyways.
No, this teacher, my first grade teacher, she had a fucking arm on her. She fucking...
I think that's wrong. I don't think you should touch other people's kids. I
agree.
absolutely think that's wrong. That's absolutely the parents' job to do that. I can't believe that's that. It's still legal. Did you know that? It's still technically legal in our state.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
in
I
certain
thought that was just,
circumstances.
like my school. I didn't think that
And
was
there's
like all
it's
schools.
actually not outlawed in the U.S. Certain states have guidelines about it, but I looked that up the other day. That corporal punishment is actually still legal, which is very surprising to me in this day and age. My music teacher used to call one of the kids' parent in front of the whole class for misbehaving. It was very awkward as hell. We had one girl. I'll turn this down a little bit. We had one girl in my class. I'll never forget this. She was really pitiful girl. I felt sorry for her. I went to speech class with her, and I used to help her, but she was on crutches because her parents had like a car accident when she was a kid, so she was on crutches. Like she's still on crutches, and she didn't talk. Like she was able to talk. She talked to me and other people, but she did not want to talk in the class. And that teacher used to fuck with her all the time, dude. I remember, I shit you not, like this teacher would ask her a question or something, and we would sit there until she fucking answered, and she never would.
Aww.
And there was one day, she asked that girl, I still remember her name and everything too. She asked that girl a question, and she's like, "We're gonna sit here until you answer it." We sat there for like 2 hours, and that girl was just chilling, like not giving a fuck, dude. I even asked her on Facebook years later. I was like, "Do you remember that shit?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I ain't talking. If I don't want to talk, fuck them." It was funny as fuck, dude. We sat there for hours, and she didn't break, dude.
Dude.
So, I mean, it was just fucked up. The girl don't want to fucking talk. Leave her alone,
Yeah,
dude.
Don't make her.
She already had enough fucking shit she had to deal with.
Yeah.
I mean, she was paralyzed. Her legs were all fucked up.
Did she have the crutches where they had like little like arm things?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
My friend Cheryl that passed away, she used to have those type of crutches.
Yep, she was in bad shape. Yeah, they're picking on the crippled girl in front of everybody, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. That's why I said I have, like, non-style flashbacks of some of this fucked up shit these 90s teachers used to do, dude. Yeah, my teacher fucking took my damn EGM magazine that had all the Mortal Kombat fucking fatalities in it and put it in her desk. Dude, I went and took it back. I got in her desk and took it back, and my mom's like, "Oh my god, you can't do that. And, like, you sneak it back in there and act like, you know, you didn't take it." I ended up doing that too. I got in there early and put it back in her desk, and I asked her for it, and she gave it to me. She probably wouldn't even have fucking. She probably would have forgot about it anyway.
I had a camp counselor. One time, like, there were a bunch of us that, like, brought cigarettes to camp and we smoked. And I was the only one that got them taken away from me. But I never got them back.
Your cigarettes?
Yes.
How old were you?
I was 18.
Well, then they need to give you back your fucking property. Fuck that. Dude, I'm telling you, like, school was fun, dude. Like I said, I was a class clown. Like, you know, like, people expected shit out of me to make them laugh. And then, I remember in the 4th grade, dude, I'll never forget this, we had to make a story. We wrote a story, and the teacher was gonna read it. So he read all the stories, and I knew this was my time to shine, dude. And, the teacher was awesome, dude. I remember, I think he died not too long back. But, he had all these war stories he used to tell all the time. Like, being in the bush, and killing Charlie, and, like, all this crazy shit. And, he was funny as fuck, dude. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna make this guy laugh. He never laughed. He was cool, but he wasn't, like, comedic cool. So I wrote this fucking ridiculous story, dude, about these, like, porta potties taking over the world.
What?
Yeah, dude. It was dumb.
What?
Like, you'd go into these porta potties, and they turned into, like, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger robots. And then, like, there was, like, big wars in the streets with these machine gun turrets on these porta potties, like, shooting turds, and just all this crazy shit, dude. And my teacher was reading it, and he was losing it, dude. I'll never forget him sitting there laughing his ass off at that fucking story. The class was going fucking ape shit. Because everybody else had, like, normal stories. And then here comes my story with the killer fucking porta potties. And then, like, I had a scene in the story where this guy goes in this porta potty, take a dump, and it, like, kills him. My teacher could barely fucking finish the story, dude.
That's funny.
Like, it, like, he's closed the door, and it, like, just the blood shooting out of the porta potty, and, dude, it was dumb. I remember my mom reading it, and my mom's like, "Are you really gonna take this to school and have him read this?" I was like, "Yep." I remember going home being like, it was a success. Dude,
And all this shit.
I loved writing, dude. I loved writing. I was really good at writing poetry.
I
was so good at writing poetry, my teacher thought that I was like...
Gonna be a poet?
No, my teacher thought I was cheating and getting the poems online because they were so good. I was like, look them up, bitch. You ain't gonna find them. She was so fucking pissy with me, dude. Because, like, I was writing better poetry than she was.
Wait, here's my question.
Like, her poems sucked compared to mine. So she's like... I remember she called me up to the desk one day. It was just like, "Are you getting these online?" Like, be honest with me. I was like, no.
Did you ever plagiarize anything?
No. Well, I got Cliff Notes for books because I wasn't going to read no damn books.
See? I did the same thing. I got in trouble.
But poetry, I was just a beast. And we had to always read our poems in the beginning of the day, and nobody wanted to go after me. Everybody's like, I ain't reading my poem after him. His poems are good. Everybody else's poems were dog shit. And then one of my poems got published one time. I don't know if I still got that book it's in. And that teacher got so pissy at me. Because I told her that Shakespeare sucks one time. I was like, Shakespeare sucks. And she's like, well, if you think Shakespeare sucks and you write something that's better, I was like, I will.
And you did.
And I went home and I wrote a fucking masterpiece of a fucking poem, dude. And, dude, we read it and I read it and she had nothing to say. Like, she was literally fucking speechless at how good this fucking shit was. If I would have continued my writing and stuff like that, I think I would have been really good at it, but...
See, look. My poems were so
Oh no!
good. Look,
Come on,
no,
babe.
I'm not showing you.
Please.
They were so good. I got 100% on my
100%.
poem.
What was that? First grade?
No, it was 10th grade.
I did it, bitches! Alright, give me a poem. Alright, here we go.
Wait, you want wait, some of them
No,
aren't
I
by
don't
me,
care.
though.
No.
Some of them aren't by me. You gotta find one that's by me. They're stupid, but they're...
Ani, very nice work. I'm very pleased with your book. You added such a nice creative touch to each page. Beautiful job, 100%. Sucks, I give you an F minus. Alright, let's read some Ani poetry here.
No.
I know, babe, I can read names.
Don't read that. That's a story. Your face.
Dude, these are... Nah.
What?
Why are you putting other people's... Is this pubic hair?
No, it's mache paper. Paper mache.
Dude, this is pubic hair.
No, it's not.
Okay, I opened this up and got a face full of pubes.
No, it's not.
Okay, that has
It's
texture.
paper. That's tissue paper.
No, that's pubes.
That's tissue paper.
You don't even got any in here.
Keep going.
Here we go.
Don't read those.
The blue light.
Don't read that one.
The blue light. Do you see that it's blue? I have never seen a light that was so blue. And it's as blue as my shirt and as blue as a bird. My land, it's so blue I am being blinded. 2 spaces for some reason by it. Okay, that was a thing. What the fuck?
Dude. I can't believe this random shit.
This one is called The Girl Who Had No Friends. There was a girl who went to school, and when she would come home, her mother would ask her how was school today, and the girl would reply, okay, thank you. The end. Via... What the fuck?
She thought that was acceptable. I don't know why. That was funny.
What the fuck was that? Didn't even have anything to do with friends. The girl who had no friends. There was a girl who went to school, and when she would come home, her mother would ask her how was school today, and the girl would reply, okay, thank you. By... What? That is not even a poem. It doesn't rhyme. There's no beginning, middle, or end.
Which one was that?
A piece of shit. Yeah, that's 100% on this. Fire! Fire! It's hot, beautiful, blazing, bright, wonderful, glamorous, glimmers in the night. By Annalise. Your poetry stinks.
No, it doesn't.
It's garbage. This one, she didn't even bother putting anything on this page,
No, I took
dude.
those ones out.
Nah, she's like, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. Nope, blank page.
Keep going.
Blank page.
Wait.
Blank. This book sucks, dude. This book
You
sucks.
gotta read.
Is that it?
Hang on. Yeah, it wasn't that long. Where's the one? You didn't read the one about school.
I read what was by you.
You didn't read.
Oh, okay.
You can't read that one though, because it's in Russian.
Why'd you make a Russian poem? You think you're slick? Okay, this one's called School by Ani. It's boring, dumb, no fun, not worth it, no good. Boring, old school by Ani.
Oh.
You were in high school?
I was in 10th grade.
Dude, I was shitting poems like this out in kindergarten, dude. Okay. That's it?
Yeah. I don't have any of my creative writing stuff. That shit, I was.
The rest of this is blank.
Because it didn't have to be that long. It just had to be like.
Why did you put the pages in then?
What?
Why are these pages here if they're blank? Get this away from me. Get it away from me. Dude, I would have rocked your teacher's face off with my shit, dude. I would have came in there fucking destroying that bitch.
In 10th grade, we didn't get
Laying the poems down like I'm in the strip club, dude. Okay, she ain't never read no good poetry, so you think that's 100%. School is boring.
Dang it, school was boring. It was like super boring.
Whatever. School is boring. Fire is hot.
She didn't give me any.
The sky is blue. The sky is blue. It's way up high, the sky. They're coming for you, the sirens.
They're not coming for me.
You were hereby under arrest for terrible poetry. I gotta get some food, guys. Yeah, that's a fun ass stream, guys. So we'll be back. Give me some sushi in my mouth roof or something.